Hello, it's me again. And I just wanted to tell another joke. And so here we go. So there was a pirate captain who had just gotten a new first mate. And he was up on the deck of the pirate ship. They're out at sea. And he's showing his first mate, kind of how they do things on this ship. And so as he's explaining what's going on, there's a man up in the crow's nest who calls down, "Ship ahoy!" And the captain calls back up to the man in the crow's nest and he says, "Arr, how many cannons there be?" And the man in the crow's nest goes, 10, 10 cannons. And the pirate captain turns to his new first mate and says, "Arr, get me my red coat." And so the first mate goes into the pirate's cabin, grabs his red coat, gives it to the pirate captain, who puts it on. They attack the ship, take the treasure, win the day. Then it's a week later. So the first mate's, he's kind of met everybody on the crew. He knows what's going on. But he's up on the deck again talking to the captain. And once again, the man in the crow's nest calls down and says, "Ship ahoy!" And the pirate captain calls back up to the man in the crow's nest. "Arr, how many cannons there be?" And the man in the crow's nest calls back, 30, 30 cannons. And so the pirate captain turns to the first mate and says, "Arr, get me my red coat." And so the first mate says, "Sure, and I'll go grab it for you. I'm just kind of curious, why is it that every time we're about to go into battle that you ask for your red coat?" And so the pirate captain explains that if he gets, wounded or hurt in the battle, the color of the blood will mingle with the color of his coat. And so the men won't realize he's hurt and morale will stay up and they'll fight better and take the day. And so the first mate says, "Oh, okay, that's pretty interesting." So he goes and he grabs the pirate captain's coat and gives it to him, and they go and fight, take the ship, win the battle, and take the treasure. And then it's another week passes. And once again, the pirate captain and the first mate are up on the deck talking when there's a cry from the crow's nest. "Ship ahoy!" And once again, the pirate captain calls back, "Arr, how many cannons there be?" And the man in the crow's nest calls back, 50, 50 cannons. And the pirate captain turns to the first mate and says, "Arr, get me my brown pants." All right, so that's, I guess, my joke for the week. Have a great evening.